Stream is here now, and I'm going to sort out some audio with them. Hello to everybody. This is well, it's not. Normally we're on Tuesdays. It's a surprise to the cast because 2 hours ago I was like, "Hey, let's do a stream." So I'm going to go set up. We're going to play Daniel's favorite script, Bad Moon Rising. So I will go set it up. See y'all in a bit. All right, everybody. Couple bits of info. One, I'm in Washington D.C.'s Kennedy Center. There is a band playing next to us, and they get really loud sometimes. So, for people that were complaining that I don't have background music, I do now, potentially. And you'll have to let me know if the audio is too horrible. I think that I'm using these. Oh, and by the way, I think my camera will follow me around. Let's give you a little tour. Oh, it lost me. Come back. This is the Reach Center at the Kennedy Center. This is my residency this week. I'm creating art here. And this is what it's like. Can you still hear me over here? Like, does this microphone work if you follow me like all the way over here? Okay, this is not clock tower related. Okay, anyway, Daniel is in. The players are like, what is going on in my video? Daniel's playing with us today. Daniel's favorite script is Bad Moon Rising, so we're going to play Bad Moon Rising today. Great, cool. Let's look at some potential. I'm on my laptop. It's going to be harder to follow the chat because I don't have screens. I'm about to like use some credit that I got on Amazon to buy this. This is going to be crazy, but I'm going to buy this like double wide screen. Literally, it's whatever your HD resolution is, the one above 1920 by 1080. It's two of those next to each other because then I can run. It has double inputs where you can put your Mac and my PC as two inputs on the same screen. Anyway, I'm very excited about it. But it means that when I go back to my laptop, no, it's hard for me to follow chat sometimes. Oh, so I wonder if it is going through. Oh, so okay. So what I need you to do is, so my OBS streaming is still using my Mac microphone. So if the band starts up again and it gets really ridiculously loud, let me know and I will try to switch to a different mic or do some kind of compensation. Oh, I think I read that Bad Moon Rising has like suggested setups. One of the themes of this next 6 months, is getting more experience running Bad Moon Rising. So let's do a little Godfather. What about a Godfather -1? You don't get that every day. Although, does it help the evil team that way? Maybe I'll just go Assassin. Keep it simple. Because I kind of want the two. I want Barry's favorite character is the Moonchild. Maybe Barry will get the Moonchild. And let's go Chambermaid, Tea Lady. I love the Grandmother. Exorcist. And just for a little bit of chaos, we'll go Innkeeper. Because that'll make me make some decisions, you know what I mean? Gives Godfather a free bluff. It is helpful as the demon claiming outsider with two. Yeah, why not? It's a 9-player game. It ain't that small. Okay, I like this. We'll go Godfather -1, and we'll get rid of the goon. So we'll give them another. We'll give them a gambler. Gambler's good. I like gambler. Here we go. I'm just double checking. I did that right. -1 outsider, and they got an extra townsfolk out of it. Here we go. Oh, look, Daniel got his. Got a big demon. Ooh, this is fun. I can talk to Ed about innkeeper and innkeeper decisions as well. Sorry about the assassin. I like this. Let's go. So let's see. Tea Lady will not be in effect. Moonchild will be later. Chambermaid will be after the first night. Gamblers later. Innkeeper later. Grandmother. Who we want the grandmother to see? Think about that. And the exorcist is later. You know what? Let me turn off noise cancellations. There you go. Ooh. Okay. I think the band gave up for the night. Oh no, I can hear them. They shut off their loud bass. I'll just give you all 30 seconds to get some grandmother calls in. Raj, sometimes I think about who do I want. Have I mentioned this? Sometimes I just think socially, like if I have a bunch of new players, or specifically if I have a game where I'm joining 2 social groups. I can hear the music. It's not as loud as it was though. So if I'm joining 2 social groups, something like a role like grandmother, I'll think about who do I want them to talk to socially, not even like in terms of the. Grandmother gambler might be spicy. Chambermaid innkeeper. Like sometimes I would think, oh, who's Raj know the least? But he probably knows Daniel the least in the circle, but I can't have him see Daniel. I'll have him see gambler. Let's go with spicy. Oh. But also, if the gambler dies to themselves, then Raj doesn't die. It has to be attacked by the demon. Okay, cool. All right, everybody. We're ready to start. Is Rob here, Meredith?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What's he doing? I don't know.
Oh, he's in the library.
Wow.
So fancy.
All right. Yeah, Rob, grab one of those books.
Sure.
Rob, confirmed librarian.
Confirmed. All right. Have a good night.
Night.
Let me shut off your cameras, as I always seem to have to do. Goodbye.
Has anybody seen Better Man?
Oh, the Robbie Williams biopic where he's played by a monkey.
Yeah. I have.
Yeah, that monkey. I should have.
Okay. I have Waluigi up because. Oh, you can hear the drums. I have Waluigi up because on the charity stream for a special effect over the weekend, I was wearing under a purple t-shirt and navy blue overalls, and everyone kept saying I was Waluigi. Okay. What was I doing? The Outsiders. Is there a thing to do the Outsiders? I did a -1, right? So I've got a Moonchild. I think that's it. That's my only outsider. I want to chat to my demon. Hello. Welcome, Daniel. I don't know if you know on the stream. I don't know if I can hear you. Oh, because I have you. There we go.
There we go.
On the stream, if you get the demon, you get to plug something. Let me know if you want to plug a Discord or a project or anything.
Oh, we have in 3 weeks' time Clock Tower in Manchester in the UK in Fanboy 3. It is £4 per person for a ticket, and it runs from 5:30 until 10 p.m.
Okay. Oh, wait, was the date again?
That is on the. I can't find my calendar now. I think it's the 25th
Oh,
of
cool.
January.
Oh, awesome. Okay, very good. Your demon is Nashville. I mean, your minion is Nashville. And
Nashville. Nice.
I'm trying to find a good. Oh, I'll give you this. Your bluffs. I'll give you gossip, courtier,
Gossip. Courtier.
and minstrel.
Minstrel. Lovely.
You okay?
Thank you.
Those should help if you want to charge.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Godfather, I told the outsider, grandmother, player, Samantha is the gambler. Chambermaid. Pick to player, make choice. Check in on chat shortly. They're playing some cool jazz over there now. Hey, Nakia. Nakia, it's so funny that you checked in. Nakia is a musician, and this is the only time I've run the stream next to a rehearsal studio with a live band. Rough spot for the demon. I know, when I said that you're a demon, I actually thought, oh, you might be a lunatic. Yeah, I mean, Nashable knows that Goon is a bluff. He knows that the Moonchild's the only one in play. Okay, what am I doing here? Chambermaid, how many woke? They did, to their ability, Meredith did not wake up, and oh, Ed needs to wake up. Oh no, it's tomorrow, so this will be a 0, right? Innkeeper wakes up tomorrow. Let me just look at my other knights. Innkeeper, Gambler, Exorcist, Poe, Godfather. Okay, good. Very good.
There's the added problem that he's not a literal monkey either, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, town. The
Hmm.
music is back. I have died. Go figure out what's going on. You have a couple minutes.
We can't hear it that bad anymore.
Oh, okay, cool.
American Pie.
They shifted to
I have
jazz
so many
now.
questions
It's
about the
jazz.
band.
Oh, nice.
Game now that Chris.
Yeah, let's talk about the game
Continue
instead of
to
talk
talk about biopics that came out in 2024. What level? How do you feel about me asking you a stupid question?
Oh yeah, I love it.
If your character was okay, actually, I've got a more stupid one. The puffin over your shoulder. Imagine that puffin was, instead of being a puffin, it's like an archetype of your character. What would it be holding?
What would it be holding? I'm going to say it would be holding keys.
Keys? That's such a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to work on that.
I'm quite pleased with myself. That possibly covers a couple of things. I'm going to ask you a similar but different question. If your character was symbolized by a bird, what bird would it be? You can be general if you don't want to go specific on species.
I think I'm going to go starlings.
Starlings. Okay. That's fun. All right.
It's funny because if I ever asked me that, I'd be like, "What's a puffin hole?" I'd be like, "A moonchild," and they'd be like, "What bird would it be? The innkeeper bird?"
Wide grad student strikes too, which were like took a toll.
Okay. Go.
Anyway, the game is going on, and Chris is here now.
So let's play. Sure.
What are you?
Yeah, I'll give you. I'll say.
I'll tell you, Rob. I'm the gambler.
Okay.
And you can either tell me nothing or tell me something that you want me to gamble as. So either one's fine.
Okay. So the question is, do I think Samantha's good?
That's always the question.
That's always the question. And you know what? For Chris, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm the exorcist.
Cordier. All right, we just did ones for the benefit of stream. We just did ones.
Yeah.
And Raj lied.
Meredith lied. I told you the truth.
All right. Okay.
See ya.
Goodbye forever.
Great.
Oh, I'm kind of thinking maybe a gossip.
Or a pacifist.
Nah, he'd say a dove, surely.
Would he want to be that obvious? What's on the innkeeper sign? I can't make that out.
It's a little inn. It's a little house.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of vaguely implied to him that I could be the innkeeper of Chambermaid.
Today.
I would not like to die today.
Okay.
How comfortable would you be dying today?
I would not like to die today.
You'd not like to die today. Okay, I'll make sure to kill you tonight then.
Perfect. Are you the pucka? Are you happy?
Am I happy? No, I'm not the pucka.
Yeah.
If I were the
But
pucka,
are you?
I'd kill you tonight.
But are you happy as a person?
I am happy as a person, yes.
Okay, all right, and that's a really
incredible. I'll give you the same too.
Gambler or professor? Hey, Chris. Sam and I just claimed gambler or professor to each other.
Yep.
All right, cool. Are we going to gamble each other tonight? Is that what's going to happen?
I guess it's a possibility.
All right. Good luck. Bye.
Can't complain.
Chris, here, we have to talk about the game.
Pacifist.
You're pacifist?
Sure.
Okay. Great. I'm the sailor.
Ooh, who'd you drink with?
I won't reveal that yet.
Did you drink with me?
I won't reveal.
not intentional. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. What am I doing? I have too many tabs open. Okay, well, who do you wish came back so you could talk to them?
Matt.
How about all of them?
Chat up. Hey, I've managed to have 5 chats today.
Really? Oh, these days are too
Efficient.
long.
Yeah.
Who's playing music?
That's Chris.
This is the rehearsal studio next door at Kennedy Center.
Oh.
It's not Rap Ska anymore.
Yeah, it's
Who's
not.
rehearsing next to you?
It's smooth jazz. I don't know. Yeah.
Go next door and tell them to turn it down because you're playing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
This is important.
Yeah, I have a feeling that if the Kennedy Center was like, "What were you doing with our time?" This
It's
is all,
art. Respect
yeah,
it.
this is
It's
part
part
of
of
my
the creative process.
Yeah. No, you're promoting. You're promoting.
Yeah. Welcome back. Chats are open. Let's not nominate yet. Let's get a feel for what's going on.
I'd like to gossip.
Okay,
Yep.
sure.
I'd like to gossip that Barry, Ed, Raj, and Meredith did not wake on night 1.
Okay.
I'd like to gossip that 2 of Innkeeper, Tea Lady, Pacifist, and Fool are in play.
Okay.
Quick game then.
I'd like to gossip that Nashable and Raj are on opposite teams.
Heard. Thank you. Whoever's next.
Can I gossip, please?
Yeah, go for it, Daniel.
Can I gossip that Samantha and Ed are both good? Thank you.
Okay.
Ew.
And I would like to gossip that Samantha and Rob Stern are on opposite teams.
Okay. You can nominate now. I'll also say too much prevalence in the chats of, oh, Chris is here. Let's talk about the game. All right.
It's been like weeks since we've seen each other, Chris. We have to catch up.
Didn't half of
We
us
had a
play
great
on the
chat.
weekend in a charity stream? All right.
But we had a great chat about films while you were doing that, audience thing during the night. And
speaking of films, so I'm taking a screenwriting class starting tomorrow, and I have to watch 2 movies before the class. Today I have to watch The Matrix, and do I feel embarrassed watching The Matrix at the Kennedy Center? Yes. But last night I watched on Hulu Portrait of a Lady on Fire, which is maybe one of the best movies I've seen in the last 5 years.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Really good.
Right, can we talk about the game now, please?
Chris, back to the game.
I think I've got a workaround for this. I'd like to gossip that I'd really love to see Chris do the Matrix bullet time thing on a YouTube short.
I could do it once.
In the Kennedy Center. Do it in the
I
Kennedy
won't-
Center.
Yes, I won't be getting back up.
I think we can all agree that gossip is true, because National definitely wants to see that.
Nominations are open.
Rob nominates Meredith.
Rob nominates Meredith. Tell us why.
I think for science.
Oh, Meredith, do you believe in science?
Whoa. I do believe in science, but this is bad science, and I don't know why everyone's hands went up. I think it is a very stupid move to kill me today, and I have science.
Okay.
What is with all these hands? You guys!
5 is needed.
Whose science are you going by? Now you're messing with this. Now you're doing a wave. No.
Our science has been fact checked by Meta's fact checkers. Oh wait.
4 is not.
Wow.
Oh, boo.
That would have been a crazy game in person game. I mean, crazy vote. In person. Just all of you
Barry
just-
nominates Mikey.
Let's see.
Barry nominates Mikey.
Nominates Mikey. Tell us why.
For science.
Mikey, do you believe in science?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. 5 are needed.
Sorry, Meredith, if I'm putting my science above your science.
No, your science and my science are aligned.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we're getting this on the block anyway.
Okay.
Wow, what the heck?
Oh well.
I'd like to nominate Raj.
Okay. Tell us why.
I heard from a grandmother confirmed, very reliable source that Raj is evil.
Raj.
No.
Okay. 5 is needed.
The length of that was
Yes,
just long
actually,
enough to make me put my hand
Please
up.
don't vote on this.
Oh, everyone's solid on this one. Interesting. Oh.
Last minute decision from Ed.
I would like to nominate Daniel.
Okay. Tell us why.
Daniel seems very happy, which we know means he's evil, and science.
Okay. Daniel, are you happy and evil?
Remember when Meredith was nominated? Rerun that defense right now. Thank you.
Okay. 5 is necessary.
You guys are crazy with your hands. You're all crazy.
Oh, come on.
What? Come on.
What the heck, Rooney?
Okay.
Okay. 6 is enough. Any other nominations?
Wild. I think we've given the town crier enough information.
Daniel, are you a role worth saving?
Yes, I am.
Ed nominates Nash.
Yeah.
Ed nominates Nash. Tell us why.
I don't know. I feel like 6 is a decent. 6 out of 9 is quite a lot on day 1 of BMR. There's potential of science and saves, but I'm not convinced that someone who gets this many votes is going to be saved, because it makes them either very, very evil or very, very good, and I don't think Chris does that. So, another option.
Nashable.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not. I've done my work in town, let's put it that way. So I'm fine with this as well.
Okay. 6 to tie, 7 to execute.
I think based on what Ed is claiming, this will give us a lot more information than executing someone at random.
I don't think it was at random.
4 is not enough. Any other nominations?
Oh, was the science claim real? I thought that was just memes.
I think
It's always hard.
I think
There's
it's
so much science on BMR.
Yeah.
I'll nominate Rob.
Let's see.
How many
Okay,
nominations?
tell
is
us
this?
why.
Wow.
Science.
Rob, how do you respond to science?
I am a very good player, and I'll probably die tonight, so you can kill me or not.
Okay. 6 to tie, 7 to execute. Lots of 4s in this town, not enough.
Get it off Daniel.
I was talking about how good looking everybody was. Any other nominations?
Hey!
Is anything? Who I can still
Neshable nominates Chris.
All right. Oh. Oh, I lost my connection. Did I lose my connection to chat? Let's see. Did the app die? The app's been a little wonky lately. This game's about to end anyway. Like, we have 6 on. This happened the other day during the charity stream as well. I think what happened the other day was the server itself just sort of like reset itself. I thought for a second that my internet here died. But I switched to the Kennedy Center Public. So let's chat about what's happening. I think that was whoever the vote was before Daniel. I think it was Raj, maybe. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. The last time that I streamed, people were complaining like hell about this keyboard sound. Oh well. Let's enjoy the jazz. But also, this is I want to say, first of all, a tough setup for the demon, next to the tea lady, of course. However, I will say that I felt it coming. That there was some vote fatigue. Did you feel that people were getting not enough, and eventually just it often just like lands on somebody because it's the 4th nomination, and people are just like, let's do something today, right? Sorry about the keyboard sounds. It took a sec for the server to reboot. Anyway, do y'all feel that? This vote fatigue thing? It definitely is jazz. This guy's very good. Ed nominated Nashville. That didn't get enough votes. Then the next thing was Nashville nominated. So yeah, it's interesting. I think I would have put Raj on the block with that 5th vote. Daniel could have thrown that 5th vote just because I've sensed that I have more information than they do, but like I sensed that it was sort of going around and hitting a bunch of 4s. Yeah. On 5, it could have been lifted. Rob threw that chaotic 6 in. I would argue it's not. I wonder why it's not. Wait, why is it not following me? Hello? Follow me. I have a mirror and everything? It keeps trying to reset. Hello, I'm here. I mean, we might just call it. I'm not getting a lot of steps these days. Well, I will say, you should watch the movie. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's test this other thing I wanted to try, which was I wanted to see if my AirPods Max could be an OBS source. There we go. Okay. If I mute that. Turning down the MacBook. Now, do you hear me on my AirPods? Oh, wait, is everybody back? I want to do a clean refresh before I actually try to start the game again. Okay, are you hearing me on my... Oh, real echoey. Okay, but the advantage is... Wait, is it still following me? I don't see it. Okay. Oh, you were getting echo because both mics were on. But the advantage is, do you hear me on my microphone here all the way to the back? Oh boy, what a life. I'm 51 years old, and this is what I do. Oh, less jazz, okay. All right. We're still waiting for the server to start. All right, let's take a look at what we could do. We've got a dance bar. See, I've got a bar here, right here. I know I'm probably very tiny on the camera now, or maybe not even visible. Oh! Stretching. Oh my God, that hurts. Also, while I'm doing is the game's going to come back. Now I'm really getting my steps. See how large this rehearsal room is? There's no need for it to be this large. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. I like that, Clancy. Feel free to hurt yourself when you are on camera. Okay. I'm going to do a quick little thing, and I'll be back in a second. If the game is resumed by the time I get back. Yeah, I don't hear anybody. Then we'll consider calling it. But I'm going to do one more thing since I have you here. First of all, feel free to come see me in Washington in April at the Final 3Con. But also, since you have you getting my remote mic, we'll come over here and look at the... Okay, you are following me. It's not gonna see me where I am, but just do a real quick practice of my 5 bars at the end of this classical piece that I'm trying to learn. This is like a piece that I knew as a kid. Okay, I was practicing it earlier today. Here we go. Okay, you ready? This is the slow version. I don't know why I'm yelling. You can hear me. Oop. Okay, let's go at tempo. Here we go. Oh, God. That's how it ends. Okay, let's see if the game came back. Back. I wouldn't say that was delightful, but also it's a piece that like a 6th grader can play. That's the level that I play at. I played piano all through high school, but then you lose a lot of muscle memory. Chris, can you come to Mass? Maybe do. I am setting up doing my show Sardines at the Huntington Theater in October, I believe. So that's in Boston. Is that close to it? Let's see. Everybody says they're back. Very weird. Okay, I'm going to lose the chat for just a second and I'll try to get back in. I'm restarting Chrome. It's very odd. My Chrome app just says loading initial. Why can't I get in? Can I log out? All right. Okay, let me pause for 1 second. Just got to get the stream is back in. Let me get the game video back in. I don't know what happened.
Server issue.
Okay, everybody's back. Hey, what was the last thing that happened? I believe Daniel's
about to die. Yeah.
Daniel was on the block
block.
with 6.
And most people have nominated.
Most people have nominated.
It's just Nash and Raj, I think, that haven't nominated.
And it seems like pretty much everyone's been.
Seems everyone else has been nominated though, so we don't have to worry about
Nash, you want to nominate Sam or should I?
I think I'll let you have the honor because I think
I was gonna go for Barry. I think Barry's evil.
Oh, well, we can do both. We can do both. That's fine.
All right, Raj nominates Barry.
Yeah.
Tell us why.
He seems more evil to me than Samantha, and one of them has to be killed today because we can't kill Daniel.
Barry.
There's a hell of a lot of effort to stop Daniel dying here now.
Yeah, I'm not good
Yeah.
with
Yeah, because he's good. He's only here for one game.
Do we think 6 votes is going to be on a good or an evil player?
Okay.
Oh, I think it's useful. And I think
5 is 6 is necessary actually to tie, 7 to execute.
If you nominated Samantha, I might have voted on it, Raj. But
good news, Barry.
enough. Barry.
Nash will nominate Samantha.
Okay.
Why would you do such a thing?
Tell us why.
Because Barry's a man of honor, and I know he'll vote on this.
Samantha.
Barry's not going to vote on me. We came to an agreement earlier today. Also, Nash told me that Raj was evil and didn't vote on Raj, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Okay. 6 is needed to tie.
Can everyone let me be the only person who votes on it?
Sam, I did say that Raj was lying about their role. I didn't say they were evil.
I didn't lie.
Okay. Has everybody nominated now?
Could I gossip?
Yes.
Everyone
I'd like
has
to gossip.
nominated. Yeah. Raj, would you like to gossip? Go ahead.
I'd like to gossip that Samantha is the gambler, please.
Okay. I'd like to gossip that Daniel has been executed, and the game is over, and the good team has won.
After all that.
Oh, so worth it.
I don't
So
see
worth
what
it.
the problem is with Bad Moon Rising being such a long script.
Yeah.
You just killed your Poe, who was sitting next to your tea lady.
Not the Pucker.
Yeah. Mikey was the Moonchild. Rob never got to use his exorcist ability. A lot of people didn't get to use any of their abilities ever. I don't think. And Samantha accused Raj of being evil. Raj was the grandmother that saw Samantha. And Barry was the chambermaid and got a 0 on Ed and Meredith.
I was grandmother confirmed, Nash.
Yeah.
We went into a conversation and Nash was just like, "Oh, I'm grandmother confirmed," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm not grandmother confirmed." I guess I was after all.
It's even funnier because I said to Raj, "I'm the grandmother that saw you as Moonchild." Literally, conversation 1. Then I went to Mikey. Conversation 2 was like, "I'm the grandmother that saw you as a Moonchild,"
and I was like, "Oh yeah, great, perfect."
I was like, I'm the tea lady. We have to kill a neighbor, but Mikey was happy to die, and Daniel was not happy to die. This all worked out.
If you all voted with my nomination, you'd have been fine, Nash and Daniel.
And that's why Bad Moon Rising is Daniel's favorite script.
It's the best script ever.
Well,
I like
to be
that the
fair,
game
he did want the
hated this.
pucka, not the Poe.
Yes.
Yeah, I did want the poker
Oh,
But
you
the
did? Oh, I
server
didn't
was
hear that.
like,
Sorry.
We're refusing to let Daniel die.
Yeah, the server extended it.
What I like about that is that if the server hadn't crashed, that game would have been short enough it wouldn't go into Stefan's stats. But because it did crash, it made the game long enough that it counts.
Is it based on time?
If someone's story tells a game and it doesn't take more than a certain amount of time, it's deemed as them like messing with the app rather than them running an actual game.
Right.
Because otherwise the stats would just be manipulated by people that were like, "Oh, I'm playing a text game. I'm going to load up the app and put the tokens in and stuff," and it would make things weird. So you have to play a certain amount of time with a certain amount of people connected, and so we made that by dint of crashing the app.
Oh my God.
Actually, Ed, I have a request. Can you come storytell with me, and we can work on our strategy that we talked about?
Sure.
And then anybody who's staying around for the second one, stay around. If you're not, we'll be back in a second. We're going to run a Trouble Brewing.
The first in the half.
Time for one more now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now you got plenty of time.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I'm
I
intrigued
did
what the
have to
strategy
double
is.
check to see that it wasn't a 2-minion game because Raj and Nash and Daniel were working so hard to get Daniel off the block. Hang on, it's meant to be 1 minion, right?
We just wanted the game to go to a day 2, really.
Right.
That was it.
I think we're
Daniel,
realistic.
when we were crashed.
Hello.
Hey bud, how's it going?
So as we discussed recently, it was a side thread to a subreddit discussion of can you unbalance Trouble Brewing? And so I asked you in Discord, do you think that we can unbalance Trouble Brewing? Which I think would be a fun little experiment. for this crew.
I think it's going to be really interesting.
So
not
let's
least because it feels like go on.
I was going to say, let's try to. You think it's harder to boost it towards evil, correct?
Yeah, I think it's harder to swing it towards evil than towards good.
Let's try to swing it towards. Let's try swinging it towards evil first.
I agree. Especially because if it's a feels bad when you swing it towards evil, it's going to be way worse of a feels bad for an evil team if you swung it so wildly towards good.
Right. But on the other hand, the majority of players will feel good about it. I noticed recently. I was thinking about how like people always talk about, oh, these scripts are balanced, so they're close to like 50% win rates or whatever. But like a 50% win rate actually means that the majority of the time people are happy because it's 8 of the 12 or whatever. It's not 50% of players are happy.
Yeah, it's not 50% of players get to win.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we were talking about giving low information. Was that right? We have an imp. We have 1 minion. A baron to take away some townsfolk.
Yeah, so the way I was looking at it, if I was trying to swing this as wildly as possible towards the evil team, I'd consider like Mayor, Soldier, maybe Raven Keeper, and then two outsiders with the Baron. Gives them minimum that gives them no information at all, and then the Raven Keeper is the only information they can get. I suppose there's an argument. Do you want to do that, or do you want to do? Do you want to do it? Yeah. What's the least information? And a Raven Keeper that could still pick the demon, or Slayer maybe that we know that if the demon hits the mayor, we kill the Slayer immediately to try and minimize the information. Those are that's the choice.
Right? What about Slayer and like I'm putting in a butler and a drunk.
Perfect.
So maybe we.
Oh, actually, yeah. So if you're putting in the drunk, make it a drunk investigator. Give the investigator Scarlet Woman on the mayor and the Slayer. To just completely neuter all information, and then it is like that is probably the harshest that I can think of.
Okay. Good. And then we could put in. We need 1 more townsfolk. We could put in a monk that misses, or I mean, just because often, or we could do a librarian that just sees the butler for no reason. That's a bit of a confirmation.
Yeah, it's a bit of confirmation. And what's the least information?
I think monk often just misses the whole game.
That is true. Yeah.
And also it means we've got all 3 protection rolls, which they won't believe.
True.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what we have. We have an imp, a baron, a butler, and a drunk. And then we've got monk, raven keeper, slayer, soldier, mayor, and a drunk investigator. All right. We're going to test it out. We're going to test the abilities of this crew against it.
You didn't take out my...
Oh, I didn't take out what?
My seat. Let me...
Oh, okay. Oh, right. So actually we should take out... So we need 8 players. Let's just take out the monk then. Does that sound okay?
I was just making sure that I'd taken out the seat correctly. Yeah, that makes sense. I think this is pretty close to as unbalanced as you can get.
Okay. And then we can give some informational characters as bluffs.
We can give some great information if we give them like empath undertaker, fortune teller. There's only 2 of them.
Yeah,
and no one's going to believe there's no information.
Right. Perfect. Okay, let me hand out some rolls. Barry and Raj. Okay, this will be good. This will be tough for the good team. All right, I think we're ready to start. Hello, everybody. We're playing Trouble Brewing. There's nothing weird about this. There's just a thing that we're trying, but all the rules are the same.
You say that all the time.
Yeah.
There's nothing weird. Trust me, guys.
And it always turns out to be a fun game. There's no off-script thing. There's nothing like that. Okay.
What ideas did Chris get from Reddit this time?
Well, don't go read Reddit. You're not okay. That's the only bootlegger Jin rule is that you're not allowed to read Reddit right now. Okay.
Got it.
We're both dead. Let's go to sleep.
Was the Reddit thread? Hey, if you just say there's something happening, but there's not, the players freak out.
You could also just influence noobs on the Goof Tower by starting Reddit topics. Hello.
The outside account is wrong.
Oh, is it?
We're in an 8-player game, so we should have one more outsider and one fewer townsfolk.
Oh shoot! Wait, what were we at before? 9?
Yeah, we went down 9 to 8, and I thought we'd gone 8 to 7, and was not paying attention to that.
Oh wait, can we just leave?
Marshall is in the chat and pays attention. So
wait,
great.
we can just leave the investigator as real then, right?
That's true. Yeah, that just yeah. It still works as a game. It's just not as harsh to the good team as it would have been. But
yeah, that's fine. You know what? We just screwed over Daniel.
Oh no, wait, hang on. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way around. We need an extra outsider, not to lose one. Because
we need 3.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I think that's fine. I think I can just garden somebody. Let's take out more info then.
This is just the perfect time. We can either take out the Raven Keeper, which is the only bit of information they're going to get.
Yes.
Or we can take out the soldier, meaning that... Yeah, I think taking out the Raven Keeper just takes out all information, right?
Okay, this is fine. Let me bring Nashable in. Just tell him that Nashable is the Saint or Recluse.
I mean, if we go with Recluse and then the investigator doesn't see the Recluse, then it's even more powerful because they're like, I didn't see the Recluse. Like, this is good info.
Got it. Hello.
Well, this is the setup for the books.
An error has been made. The count has been wrong, so you have been gardened.
Okay.
You are the Recluse.
All right. Thanks very much.
All right. Good luck. Okay, so we're going to show Daniel, the mayor, or the Slayer as the Scarlet Woman. Let's do that. I'm going sort of out of order, just around my circle. Hello.
Bonjour.
Oh, you see either Samantha or Mikey B as the Scarlet Woman.
Thank you. I'll put them both down as the Recluse. See you later.
Thank you. Perfect. Let me send this real quick, and then I'll chat with Barry in just a second.
Cool.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
You got your bless and your info, but I wanted to see if you wanted to plug something as the demon in a noob stream.
Empath, fortune teller, under. Oh, you've given me the big, powerful info ones. Is that your strategy? I hope I have a Scarlet Woman. What I like to plug? Not much at the moment. If you're in London or you want to come visit London and you're into games, which I imagine you are if you're watching this, come to Phantom Peak, which is the immersive sort of live video game experience that I'm in.
Cool.
And yeah, check out my podcast, Worst Foot Forward, which Chris has been on.
Awesome. Yeah, you got your info otherwise, right?
Empath, Undertaker, Fortune. Great. Yep, perfect.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Just going to get Rob's. I don't know if Rob has ever been the butler.
Well, we live and learn.
Rob, have you ever been the butler?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Who would you like to serve tomorrow?
I'm just gonna move around the horn, so I'll start with Daniel.
Daniel, okay. Ed, what are your thoughts about, like, if I've never played the butler before, what's something you like to tell people in terms of both the thought process, but also the mechanics of the, like, oh, I have to vote, blah, blah, blah. What if they're sitting in a certain spot?
And just Chris should tell you, I don't like being told what to do.
Yeah, it's a perfect role for Rob.
That's fair. I also hate being told what to do, and this is exactly the sort of thing that I will forget about instantly. Like, I must have cheated as the butler, like, at least half the times I've been butler, because I've just, at the start of the day, I just picked someone and I remember, and then, like, 10 minutes later when we're voting, it's like, oh no, wait, shit, no, I can't do that. I've just like, especially because I have a tendency to do in person what I do online, which is like throw hands up and down at the last moment, and I'm not thinking about being the butler at the time. So yeah, remembering you're the butler is usually the biggest thing that I remind people to do. Is be like, nominations have started. I'm the butler.
Yes.
Cool. And also, Ed, I feel like if I'm voting before my master, as long as I genuinely believe that they have some intent to vote, I will vote. And then if they pull their hand down, I'm just like, that's, you know.
Yeah, and I will go further even, like, if you and I have spoken and I've said to you, you're my butler, and you've told me you're my butler, and I've said to you, if I'm making eye contact with you and nodding, I'm going to vote. And if I'm doing that even without my hand up, I'd be fine with that sort of interaction with it. Obviously, it's harder online, but like, I'm fine with that sort of interaction. It's like, yeah, I'm telling you I'm intending to vote. It's obviously rules as written, it's supposed to be hand up, but like people communicate differently in person, and that's fine.
Cool.
I like that.
All right. Good luck, Rob.
Thank you.
All right. I think we're ready to start.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Those Americans.
You a caramel or a caramel? Caramel.
That's why you'll never be
I don't
American
fuck
dreams.
with that shit.
Good morning, town. We've both been killed. They shut down the lights in the Kennedy Center because I haven't moved around enough to trigger the motion detection.
Run around.
Meanwhile, there's like a ballet company across the hall. That's like, and I'm just here playing Clock Tower. Anyway, go talk to people and figure out what's going on.
All art is valid.
That's true.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Am I the drunk?
No, I've not seen a drunk. You are in my ping.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I am not an outsider, unless I'm the drunk.
Cool.
Yep.
No, I have seen one of the bottom two.
Ooh. Okay. I am the soldier, so
Soldier.
That's what I've got.
Cool. Thank you. That's helpful.
Yep. No worries.
Time off. They treat it like a vacation, which is nice, as they should.
I like how we're just choosing to completely not talk about the game on this one when Chris could there's no.
I'll talk about the game. I'm the butler.
You're the butler. Who'd you pick?
I picked Daniel.
That's like the hardest person for you to pick.
Why, he doesn't raise his hand, or
because he goes after you?
If you're the butler,
like he's always going to vote after you, right? Because it goes in a clock.
Oh, motion. You're right. Well, they said as long as he raises his hand, I raise my hand, basically.
I see.
And if he pulls his hand down after me, then there's nothing I could do.
Okay. I'm the virgin. Please don't nominate me.
Okay, cool.
Great. You're top 4. I am an info role.
Nice.
Yeah. Great. I'll see if there's a virgin around. I'll see if they can get to chat to you.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Amazing. All right. Bye.
Really wanted to shoot a demon last night, but I ended up shooting the saint because that's what the town wanted me to do. Now, do what you want to do, Mikey.
I'll do what I want to do. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll shoot Barry.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean to skip out. Sorry.
It was perfect comedic timing.
At times, but I'm happy to put my hand up. I'm a librarian. I've not seen a butler.
Okay. You have not seen a butler. Okay.
No.
Got it. And you don't want to tell me what you have seen.
I've seen a recluse.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. So, okay. Cool.
Fortune teller or undertaker then. But I'll stay virgin for a couple days because there's a lot of outsiders, so I'm not sure if anyone's gonna.
Depending on, hey Chris, I've told Raj that I'm claiming empath. I told Mikey I got a 1. He says he's the slayer. He's going to shoot Samantha. Raj is going to take one of the other 2, but is going to claim virgin because that's obviously always worked for us in the past.
I think virgin might be in the game. Okay, so maybe it's just all the non-info roles are in the game.
And
so
Daniel has claimed top 4.
Oh, well, he might be okay.
Depending on how tomorrow goes, I might kill myself tomorrow night, depending on if people are pushing back at me.
Well, let's see. Okay, hold on. But there's eight of us in this game, right?
Yeah.
2 of us are you and me, and then 3 people are outsiders because I'm in the game. So
Yep.
that's 5. So there's only 3 roles left that can be info. Let's say Mikey is the Slayer.
I reckon Daniel might be a washerwoman if that's the case.
Yeah, he could also just be like Soldier Mayor.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah.
Soldier Mayor Slayer maybe makes sense if it's all non-info.
Let's not chat for too long, but yeah.
Did you find your outsider, Daniel?
No, not yet.
Interesting. We should only have one outsider.
And we have 2.
Yeah, so that means that we've probably got a Baron.
Most likely a Baron or somebody pretending to be the Recluse.
Or somebody pretending. Well, Daniel is claiming to be a librarian who saw a recluse.
Mm-hmm.
Have you spoken to Daniel?
Yeah, I told him I'm his butler.
Yeah, so that's why you know that there's potentially a recluse. Or Daniel has been poisoned.
Okay, I'm going to let him chat while I catch up on chat. This is why it's slightly hard on my laptop. Let me catch up a little bit. Thank you for catching the outsider count. We just gardened the Ravenkeeper into Recluse. It gives Nashable a bluff, I guess. I mean, it gives him a little more info. Barry's podcast is called Worst Foot Forward. Oh, you answered this. Thank you, Jealous. I am in DC right now, Rick White. If you're around, hit me up on Discord. Chris Grace is my name on Discord. Yeah, I know. Look, they figured it out. Barry and Raj have essentially figured out what the game is. It's like it sprang from a subreddit where someone was saying like, hey, you could just throw whatever in it, which everybody believes. You can just hit shuffle on Trouble Brewing and it's fine. And they were like, just try to unbalance it. And I texted Ed and I was like, what do you think? Can we try to unbalance it? So this is a somewhat tough game for good, but I mean, I feel like Trouble Brewing always gets down to 3 and you're just like, yeah, now it's vibes. Alrighty.
Ed and Chris, my wife just admitted she's never labeled anyone.
I write it analog
in the app.
Yeah.
I mean, I should probably admit that like I only put people's character tokens on the app when I'm streaming. I don't do it the rest of the time.
Yes, thank you.
But Ed, you knew how to do that.
Because I don't trust
I did, yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I know how to do it, but I don't trust the information they're giving me. So
I found out because she goes, oops, I accidentally labeled you the saint. I don't know how I did that.
No, I know how I labeled you the saint, but I didn't mean to. I don't know how to undo it.
Meredith doesn't trust this big data. Imagine they're tracking every one thing she labels, and then next thing you know, they're selling her an ad for a Saint lotion.
Well, because they're listening, Chris.
Yeah.
And you know what? like when I get that Saint lotion ad later, you're getting a screenshot, buddy. Okay.
Huh.
Ooh, you know who should though?
Me.
I've spoken to them. Yeah.
No.
What happened? I missed it.
Really?
Welcome back, everybody. Feel free to chat. Again, no rules have been changed.
Yeah, so there's definitely there's some outsider shenanigans going on, or Nashable is evil and taking advantage of the fact that we're all paranoid. Because Nashable, I don't know if anybody else is
I spoke to Nashable and he told me the same thing.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
I haven't
I
heard
don't know if this has happened to anybody else, but Nashable is claiming that his role changed in the night.
God, stop it. Stop it immediately.
Which I don't think is true.
Oh, thanks. What a surprise!
Well, what are you now?
I'm a face-up outsider. I started off as a face-up gentleman.
So I've already heard of one face-up outsider, and I've also spoken to a librarian who has seen another face-up outsider between 2 people who are not claiming it.
Pertinent. I've heard of a third face-up outsider.
How do you
know?
Cool.
We should execute him.
Are nominations open, Chris?
Sure.
Barry nominates Raj.
Barry nominates Raj. Tell us why.
Oh, you're not the virgin.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine.
Raj.
Okay, I thought that might be useful for me, but yeah.
Anything else to add, Barry?
Actually, I should have known. You claim virgin practically every time we play Trouble Brewing. I'm indifferent as to whether Raj dies at this point.
Raj?
I'm not a great kill.
Okay, 4 is needed.
I'll be the 4th.
Is that a public claim of Daniel?
Ooh.
Knew he was gonna drop.
He just lied publicly to our faces.
Yeah.
3's
It
not
couldn't
enough.
be the 4th. Nash took it away from me.
Yeah.
Wait, so is there a reason we're not nominating Nash? I missed something.
Raj nominates Nash.
Oh,
Because I'm not actually. Oh, never mind.
Tell us why.
No one really gave a good reason not to nominate Nash when Meredith asked right there, and we let it sit for a while. Also, I wanted to be the 4th on me. I couldn't be because of Nash.
Okay, Nashable.
If you execute me on day 1 again, I will demand that I'm referred to as my ice cream flavor for the rest of the game.
Okay.
That
4
might incentivize you.
4 is needed, and I don't think you were executed day 1 last time.
Nash, are you actually the saint?
Yes.
I just don't believe that.
I was trying to get killed by the demon, but I guess it's not going to happen.
4 is enough.
No, but the problem that I've got is the chat that we had doesn't necessarily make me think it doesn't make me either think, oh, you're the saint, we shouldn't execute, and it also doesn't make me think you're someone that we shouldn't, if I were a demon, that I should kill him a night. Like, it's
yeah, but I don't think
more
you're the
likely
demon.
Yeah, but if you've also had that same conversation with Meredith as well, like, I don't know that this. I mean, it could be that is your tactic, but
I'm going to nominate Barry.
Okay.
Nash nominates Barry.
Tell us why.
If Barry claimed a starting role that would have wanted to be executed by a virgin, or maybe even the spy, we don't know. But either way, Barry could be confirmed by an undertaker, or by a gardener.
Okay, Barry.
I didn't claim a starting role.
You said it would be good if Raj was a virgin when you.
It was more
them.
of a drunk check.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I haven't heard of an undertaker. Have other people?
I kind of believe Barry based on the fact that
I have heard of an undertaker.
But you have.
So is Meredith.
No.
Well, I heard of it in the 2.
Any other nominations?
I'll nominate Meredith, please.
Okay, Daniel nominates Meredith. Tell us why.
Tea lady science.
Meredith, do you believe in tea ladies?
I do not. Coffee all the way, baby. That's not true. I think this is revenge, and I think Daniel's petty, and it's going on a list.
Okay, 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Sorry, was that a public claim of Santa Claus?
So everyone's voting for me is what we think. Okay, great. You little nuts.
Wow.
You
The voting game in this stream has gotten crazy. I'm going to count from 10 unless you heard another one. 10.
Is Nash the only? Hang on, because I've heard chat about a load of outsiders, but is Nash now the only person who seems to be claiming?
I think I'm outside.
I've had another outlet.
No, I've had another face up outsider, and also a
Have we actually
drunk.
spoken to them, or is it just we've heard?
Yes,
Nashable.
I've spoken to a face up outsider, and I've
You're
also
brought to the
spoken
center of
someone
town. How would you like to die?
Okay.
I'd actually like to die not in the center of the town, but slightly removed, maybe more affordable part of town that's away from the downtown area.
Oh, okay. You live in West Covina, I guess, and you are executed and die out of boredom. Okay, and the game continues. Everybody see?
Hey.
Wow.
Wait a second.
All right. Good luck, Scarlet Woman.
Hello.
I thought you were going to make some sort of garden pun then.
I was
town gardens.
I was thinking that if Mikey, it's too late now, but if Mikey Slayer shot the recluse, I was going to not kill the recluse.
100%. 100% the correct answer in this game that we have set up.
Yeah. Let's get a choice from Barry. I love easy nights.
This is the easiest toggle brewing you're basically going to get.
Yeah.
If the imp if they can just execute Rob sometime soon, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Barry has chosen the mayor. So who were we saying? Kill the Slayer?
I think you kill the Slayer here because then Daniel leads them to execute Samantha.
Right.
And that's basically then it's just the only problem at that point is the soldier for the evil team. And this is as biased as we can make it.
Yeah, this is as skewed as we can make it. Okay, great.
All right, so we did ice cream last night, and everyone's talking about tea. If you had the whole like stranded on a desert island type deal, and you could only have one drink for the rest of your life, what would that drink be?
Yorkshire tea.
That drink would be the blood of Mikey.
Okay.
Oh no.
Who died?
Oh.
Man.
Okay, let me get a little interim to check your chats. Barry is in Phantom Peak. Hello, Brockwell. Nice to see you. Oh, what about it? These are good numbers. Let me get something. Did you have the Gardener fabled? Ed did that. I did Garden. We're not really doing BS. We're just making every ruling against. And Meredith seems to have left her seat. We're doing every ruling. We're making it hard. Okay, let's go peek.
Meredith's fallen out of her seat. I'd be curious to know what Barry got last night.
We could bring. Oh, Barry's occupied. Yeah, me too. But I just assume that Barry is either drunk or lying, so I don't know how useful it'll be.
Yeah.
Is Meredith the recluse?
No, surely. Well, I mean, Nashable was heavily implying to be the recluse, right?
Yeah, but then he claimed saint.
Even though I trust you, I'm not going to share it yet. There's no way to confirm anything, Rob. I don't just go share. You don't share anything ever. This is the first game you've ever shared anything with me, which I really appreciate.
Insane.
It's not insane. I'm saying that I will support whoever you want to
say
nominate.
anything, but you should tell. You should just verify what Nash is. Why is
I haven't talked to Nash yet.
What did you see?
I saw you as a Scarlet Woman.
Or
Samantha as a Scarlet Woman.
Okay, I can believe that. I didn't trust Samantha yesterday.
And
so I've just lied to her. I've told her that I'm the Raven Keeper who picked you last night and got Baron. I did that because I could believe that you are the Baron, but also because I don't trust her. And I didn't want to tell her I didn't want to tell her anything. There's just something about her claims that makes me not trust her.
Empath with one. Empath with a one.
I had one on night one when Mikey and Sam were my neighbors, and I have a one again.
Now you get that after you would have you.
Yep.
You are telling me the poisoned saint who started out as the Raven's Keeper.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Are you still the virgin?
No.
So you're the Slayer now.
I never said I was the virgin. I said that was an option of what I was.
I gotta ask questions. Got a probe, right?
You got a probe. Oh, it's a game of probes.
Exactly. I'm being open about the very weird info I have.
Yeah.
What can I do?
Have you?
I mean, I have just told her that you're evil, so she will push back quite hard anyway, regardless.
That's fine.
All right. Thanks.
Outsider.
I am the other outsider. I am the butler. Today I chose Meredith.
Oh, great. Good. See, you'll probably be able to vote. Nice. Okay. Which means I just wonder if Mikey was what he claimed to be to me. He claimed Slayer to me, which would be a shame.
God damn it. Barry, quickly, tell me a number.
Barry, quick.
Sorry, Mikey.
It's all right.
Welcome back,
I just
everybody.
don't have anything for you, Meredith.
Nominations
Your
and
what?
chats are open.
You have info for me?
No, I
Chat.
don't have anything written down for you.
Do we have any more face-up outsiders?
Can I get clarity on who the recluse is? Is that you, Nash?
I've been claiming recluse.
Are you
Nash?
actually?
I'm a face-up outsider. That's all I'm. We can talk tomorrow if you want more than that.
Is someone a rule swap with a butler? Is that what's happening right now?
I believe the librarian that's out there is actually a minion.
I agree with that.
I can believe that.
Yeah,
I disagree.
Okay.
Oh, Daniel. Not again.
Can I nominate Samantha, please?
Okay, tell us why.
I'm not actually the librarian. I'm the investigator that saw Mikey or Samantha as the Scarlet Woman. Hence, going up to them both saying I'm the librarian that see them as the recluse.
Samantha?
I don't believe that at all, and I think this is a last-minute scramble, especially because we have 3 outsider claims. We just don't have a Scarlet Woman in play.
Okay, 3 are needed.
Is Barry the demon? Is what I'm wondering, and Daniel the.
I think I'm the drunk.
Or based on what we
Wow.
discussed.
That's too
based
many.
on what we discussed.
4
Barry,
is needed.
I think you might be poisoned.
Why does this make any
Well, no,
sense?
if there's this many outsiders, then I don't think there's a poisoner, right?
There's a Baron specifically, which means I can't be the Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think Daniel's the Baron.
Why did everyone vote on me then?
Yeah, so
Oh shit! Sorry, my brain just completely forgot we weren't voting on Daniel. I'm so
No!
sorry.
I was going to say
we
that
lifted off
vote.
of me?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that
so
vote
sorry. Yeah,
says
yeah,
that
yeah.
it's
Sorry.
Samantha and Raj as an evil team
No,
specifically,
sorry.
which
That was
doesn't really
me
make sense.
not paying attention at all. I was so convinced Danny was evil. I forgot.
Any other
on
nominations?
your vote.
I nominate Daniel.
Yeah.
I was going to say, can we
Okay.
not nominate Daniel because the server's going to crash again?
Samantha, tell us why.
Okay, Daniel is the Baron. I don't know why we put me on the block, but I don't know who the demon is, so let's at least get the Baron, the minion, out of the way instead of me, a good player.
Daniel.
The person who told you that they were the Raven Keeper that see me as the Baron today lied to you because they didn't trust you.
Jeez, I wonder who that could be. Who died in the night?
Nash, I'll vote for you.
You need 4 votes to tie, 5 to execute. Just a reminder that after you vote, you cannot say, "Oh, I didn't know who was nominated." So similar to how Barry was not able to retract his Brexit vote, just like that, votes can't be taken back.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to recant my vote.
Yes.
Is this a wizard
for my
vote?
vote?
4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Nash, I'll vote for you.
Accusing the Irishman of a Brexit vote.
Yeah, but we need all the votes to lift off Sam.
Well, I couldn't get my Trump vote back, so what the hell? It's time.
Wow.
There you go.
But it's a tie anyway. We're gonna have to skip at some point.
Yeah,
I think Daniel's good.
Any other nominations?
Raj, that's gonna get you executed, I think.
Yeah, Raj, that's definitely going to make you look bad.
That was so weird.
That was weird.
Do we want to nominate somebody?
Rob nominates Raj.
Tell us why.
He lied about being the virgin, and he just said Daniel's good when everybody's kind of convinced Daniel's bad.
Raj.
I did lie about being the virgin, but let's not bring up all this high school drama, Rob.
Okay. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Do we have enough?
Not on stream.
I think Raj is a virgin.
Damn, Mikey.
I've never heard that joke before in the context of this game.
Yeah.
4 is not enough. It's a
never
tie.
fitting.
As promised, I was the fourth.
We're gonna have to skip anyway. Should we just?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I'll count from 10.
What a mess! I'm so sorry,
Samantha,
Sam.
who would you want nominated in this situation?
5.
I nominated the person that I wanted to kill,
Yeah.
and you dropped.
No one is executed. No one dies. Everyone go to sleep.
I think Daniel's good.
Well, either way,
Can we
he's
kill
gonna...
Raj?
Oh, well.
See, this is just the thing about like how people play the game changes it so fundamentally. Because like, if we were running this for a more inexperienced group, Daniel's information is one of the first thing that comes out, and day one is based on that, not based on vibes.
Yeah.
It's really different. Whereas he came out, he was only pushing the librarian thing, and now they're like, "Oh, you're pivoting." So, well,
Yeah, I know. That's funny. He was accused of pivoting into his actual info and role.
Yeah. I think it's also interesting because Samantha is one of the pivots.
Oh my
Sam is
God.
one of the biggest, like,
By the way,
I
Barry
really.
has picked Meredith to kill.
Oh no. In some ways that helps because it's going to make Meredith look like a demon candidate in the she sank on herself kind of
Yeah.
vibes.
Although it's
But
funny
late
that
game.
we've tried to skew this toward the evil so much, and the imp has picked a mayor and a soldier as the first two kills.
Yeah. I'd love it if, I mean, to be fair, it's fun. It's kind of funny for Barry if he does kill Samantha again, because like the second time we're gonna let it through, right?
Hmm.
And it is funny if he kills Samantha and he's like, "Well, now I'm getting a 0. This makes no sense,"
Right.
Like they're just telling me I'm drunk now,
Okay, so no one has died. All right.
One of my thoughts was maybe Chris has decided that you might register.
Chris hasn't
Is
decided shit.
Well, Ed's fault.
No one died. Good luck.
Cool.
But you might register might apply to yourself as well. Like you see yourself as something other than you are. Like maybe he's decided to reinterpret.
That'd be
you might
fun.
register. That might be a fun way of running the game. Anyway.
Oh,
Right.
Are you the monk?
I am. How do you know that?
Well, because I figured there had to be one on the basis that Samantha Samantha claimed soldier at one point, and there was no way the demon was attacking Samantha
Yeah,
after
it's too
yesterday.
suspicious. Yeah.
And you're the only blank on my grim, so I guessed you had to be the monk.
Okay. Well, I haven't actually told anyone that yet.
Cool.
But I mean, I don't really think it's that important for the monk to live to the end, but it's powerful enough if I can be in the right if I could do the right thing, you know.
I think what's good is you've got information about who's probably not the demon, based on who you protected last night.
Yeah.
Assuming you are the monk and not lying to me. But that will be good information.
Pretty evil from my perspective. Like,
I don't know, like because now that he's if you think it's a one outsider game and he's now claiming investigator who's seen a Scarlet Woman, that could be true.
yeah, but I mean, it would be great if he had told somebody he was the investigator before.
He said that he told Raj.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true because I haven't been able to speak to Raj at all.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a claim for Raj. Meredith is softly claimed your role as well, but I think she's just hiding behind something better.
Yeah, I want to talk to her.
You should talk to her. Yeah. All right. Well, if you hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks. Bye.
This is really annoying.
Hey, Chris. I think Meredith's the soldier because I
How's
talked to her last night.
it going so far?
It's a wild game. I think Meredith's going to have to be the frame unless we can get her executed. We've got to execute Daniel today. Probably that's what the town will want.
Do you think Daniel's just the monk?
By the way, just to let you know, there's no shenanigans happening in terms of like registration or anything like that. So
yeah.
Do you think the Grim is just like Mayor, Monk, Soldier, Raven Keeper, and it's like you just cannot kill anyone?
Yeah, that would be so annoying.
Although considering we didn't kill and then the demon didn't kill, we're basically back where we were.
Right. Yeah, we should execute and then we'll get a final 4 or whatever, or we won't, or I'll protect correctly tonight also, which would be awesome.
Sure.
All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
She's not telling me, which is like why. I don't know. She always does that. She holds information and it never makes her look good.
Yeah.
But
All right. Well,
just do it. Bye.
Bye. Raj, what are you?
Sam.
Sorry, Samantha.
It's okay.
I
We
avoid
just
you
haven't
every
talked yet,
game.
Meredith, and I don't know anything about you.
I don't know anything about you either,
Welcome
except for
back,
what the people are
everybody.
telling me about you.
I figured why not make it a short day since we're in the exact same situation that we were in yesterday. Feel free to nominate.
Rob nominates Meredith.
Okay, tell us why.
She's just playing evil.
Okay, Meredith, how do you respond to playing evil?
Yep, that's what Rob always thinks, and that's also fine. If you guys want to vote for me, that's fine. I did lie to Rob, so he does have reason to think that I am evil.
Okay.
So I'm not actually mad at him.
3 is needed.
Are you sharing anything about yourself?
Yes.
What is it?
I have told most people who I am now. What is it?
4 is enough. Yes,
4
I
is
am.
obviously too many, surely. That makes the evil team again probably like it indicates that it's either Meredith and Daniel or.
Well,
But
Raj yesterday.
Meredith was happy to die. Daniel reads so much like a minion that I
Yeah,
can't believe that
exactly.
Meredith is the. Yeah.
I think Daniel's just good.
I think Daniel could be good because at the moment he's claiming to be an investigator who's seen a Scarlet Woman, which could work if Nash is an outsider and Rob's lying.
Yeah.
He
Nash
also
also,
yes.
let's remember, claimed to be sane. There's no world where he can both be sane.
Sorry,
and getting
Daniel nominated me.
Oh, was that a nomination? Sorry. Daniel nominates Rob. Tell us why.
Like I say, I've seen Samantha and Mikey as Scarlet Woman. I think, based on information, Nashville's probably recluse. So to me, it's a one outsider game, and we need to get rid of the butler.
Rob.
The minion nominating me means Meredith might actually be the demon. And I'm the butler. If anyone has been following along with who I said I'd vote with, I have voted as I have said I would vote. Today I voted with Barry.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Is this on, Rob?
The minion and the demon voting together.
No one thinks that we're the minion and the demon. Doesn't
Looks
make
like
any
everybody
sense.
does.
Not enough.
I think
other
everybody does,
nominations?
Meredith.
I'm going to count from 10. 10?
I thought they thought we were both minions.
Not like, yeah, Meredith isn't really a demon too.
I forgot to say this is a 0 demon, 2 minion game. 5.
Can I nominate Daniel?
Yeah, sure. Tell us why.
I don't know. I don't think I should die, and it seems like people are suspicious of Daniel. I had a really good conversation with him today, so I'm not particularly suspicious of him, but I haven't talked to Samantha yet, so I don't want to nominate her.
Okay, Daniel?
I don't think Meredith should die. Let's do this.
Okay.
You're trying. You're trying to
4
make
to
me
tie,
look like
5
a
to
demon.
execute.
I also want to
this is your
remind
plan.
everybody that Meredith said it was fine when she was going to die,
It
and
is
now all of a
fine.
sudden
It
it's
is
not
fine.
fine.
Nash,
It's
I'll
not
vote
the
for
end
you.
of the world if I die.
Really
Rush.
crying.
It's not the end of the world if I die. Wait, I didn't vote for it. What
Well,
the
it was
fuck?
only 2.
Come on, Meredith.
10.
You had
I
one
didn't vote
job.
for this.
Rob distracted me. So Daniel's the demon and Rob is the minion? What the fuck is happening?
5, 4.
I'm the butler. You can
3.
kill
I'm
me. I don't
so mad
2,
now. I'm so
1.
mad.
Meredith,
Do we have any?
in all
I
your
don't like a
anger, you're
stitch
brought
up.
to the center. How would you like to die?
I don't like a stitch up. I like the queen that I fucking am.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you live until, what, 80-something? 90? I don't know how old she was.
Yeah, she was old.
And then you
19.
die, and everyone loves you except for the people that hated you. You're executed and die. The game continues. Everyone go to sleep.
Well,
Easy being queen.
She was 96.
very rude.
In this game.
I do now.
Hey Meredith.
Hello.
This is just insane. I fully expected them to execute Daniel.
Yes.
And then probably Sam to die in the night, leaving Rob, Meredith, Raj, right?
Well,
And then-
because Daniel had a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
of residual minion vibes from the day before and skated through completely today. And then if Meredith and Daniel are an evil team, that was the worst minion panic defense.
Ever.
Like it was very funny.
I mean, that's the thing though. Now is that with the social reads of that, people genuinely might swing the other way to surely Daniel's either still a minion or just good because that pair was such a pair, and
Yeah,
like if they're a
exactly.
pair, Maridus is a demon.
That
So it's
pair
going to be really
is.
interesting.
Barry has Star Passed. All right.
Spicy. That was
So,
unexpected.
I'll tell Raj just a second. You are the interesting. I think he was feeling the burden of this empath info on him. Let me just get a verification. I don't know if you can see what he writes back.
Yeah. See, that's the thing is that Barry's probably feeling the weight of that, but he really could have just afforded to keep sitting there going, I'm still getting ones. If
Yeah.
I'm drunk, this is what I get. If I'm sober, this is what I get. If I'm sober, then Samantha's the Scarlet Woman. If I'm drunk, then
yeah,
then they're good, you know. But
so
he
we're
doesn't
working
know that.
on for. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Great. Good morning, town. Barry died. This is your final 4.
It's not surprising.
You can have a couple
Yeah.
minutes
Oh, wait.
where we can
No.
think about what we want
That's
to
not
do.
So if he's evil, why is he pointing at his own teammate?
But is he actually the investigator? Is that what he said he is now?
That's what he said he is. So what else is he in that case? He'd have to be evil if you don't trust
Because he
him.
said he was the
just
librarian
lying.
first of all. So
yeah, which I don't understand as a lie. Really, if you're actually the investigator,
yeah.
Other than trying to get someone to like tell you what their bluff is.
Unless they could be evil together.
The whole spooky something's going on, so I don't know if that's a clue for someone.
I'm the butler, as I've said. I'm voting today with Samantha. I've been just moving around the horn.
Okay, so we still don't have a justification why we didn't have a death knight too.
I was told there was a monk.
And where is that monk?
That monk. I'm going to ask the monk to reveal themselves publicly.
Okay, you think I'm evil then?
Yeah, Nash. I guess I do.
Okay.
I think that you're definitely capable of evilness.
I got myself executed day 1.
You're acting like you would never do that, Nash. You and I both love doing that. It's a fun time.
It can be, but in a 2 evil game though, it's a bit harsh.
Yeah. If I was talking to somebody, if we were talking to somebody else, then I would 100%. Yeah, I would be like, wow, that would be a crazy move, but not to you.
Assumption that I'm the. I've been living under the assumption that I'm the drunk, but if I am deigning to believe in a world, Daniel, where you are actually an investigator who's seen a Scarlet Woman.
Yes, I am.
If that's correct, then I think it's just Rob and Samantha, or Nashable and Samantha, because one of the face-up outsiders has to be lying, right?
Yeah. The problem is if it's Rob, we have to kill Rob.
Well, we're down to 4.
Well, we should sleep tonight.
Yeah.
And see.
Who's doing it, Nash? Maybe that's insight. No.
Did you tell that to anyone else, Meredith?
Not a single person.
Oh.
What didn't you tell anyone?
Who I am.
What? Wait, did you lie to me?
I lied to every single person.
What were you?
But I'm gonna say what I was now. I'm the soldier.
Right.
Great.
So I am the soldier.
Uh-huh.
No one believes you.
I think the rule on this stream is that the soldier refuses to be executed. They don't go quietly like you did.
So Meredith might actually be the soldier. I told Rob this on day 1, mostly as a mistake, because I meant to claim soldier to everyone, but I told Rob my real role because I was looking at my token and forgot to lie. I'm actually the mayor.
You also told me
Samantha
that
forgetting to lie sounds
at another point as well.
unbelievable.
It's also not helpful that Samantha and Rob is one of the two possible evil teams in which Daniel is just telling the truth.
I'll say nominations are open, and also chat says that, quote, I think Daniel's good is the Yagababble phrase.
So, Mikey,
Yeah.
you did not see Daniel as the Baron.
Nah, I didn't. I was lying to you because I didn't trust you.
Okay, what are you?
I was for Slayer, who didn't get to use it.
Okay.
Okay,
And-
as I think probably people know anyway, I'm the empath who've had it one since I had it one the first 3 nights. I told Mikey that on day 1, and he was going to Slayer shoot Samantha, and I now wish he had done that.
Well, the thing is, I don't think that Samantha.
I think,
is
yeah.
the demon. I'm inclined to believe Daniel, because if Daniel is the investigator who's seen Samantha as a Scarlet Woman, Nashville is our outsider. Rob Stern is pretending to be an outsider, but is actually a demon.
Or Nash was the demon and Sam was the Scarlet Woman and is now the...
Or
Yeah.
that, yeah, that's also possible.
I
I
want to
mean,
say,
Nashville
are you-
was claiming he didn't hard claim a recluse. He was claiming between 2 outsiders, which does make it seem potentially demony, because you don't know which one you could be if you
No,
decided to let an outsider on your bluffs.
I hard claim to some people, and to other people, I gave a vague response because
I'm going to count
what-
from
what I
10
was-
in case we want to sleep.
No, Nash, what actually are you?
Should we go to sleep before we out
Should
more
we
info?
sleep and then I can out on final 3?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And I think if there is a monk, they should assume like there'll be. Is it always a mayor bounce?
No one dies.
So maybe the
Everybody
monk
go to
protects
sleep.
the mayor.
I think, well...
I thought nobody trusted me though.
I don't think that...
Are you the
yeah, the
mayor?
mayor can also bounce.
I'm just confused about if Nash is really claiming to be an outsider.
Hello.
So this is all whether Barry has communicated to Raj that he's already tried to kill Samantha. Because
Right.
if he has, Raj killed Samantha here, right? Like, it's in his interest.
That's what I was thinking, but Raj has killed Daniel.
That's also understandable.
Yeah, because
I mean,
amazingly,
Samantha's-
the social vibes are swinging towards good for Daniel.
Yeah, that is true. And like, someone did just bring up the world where Nash is a starting demon who Scarlet Woman Samantha, and that Rob and Samantha is just the evil team. So I buy both of those.
You know what's funny is, like, as much as we've tried to skew it, it's still a close game, and like it's probably still going to be to the wire.
Yeah, I think what it's come down to is Raj ended up having to claim stuff for 2 days without having got a bluff.
Yeah.
And so wasn't coming out hard. Whereas if he'd come out hard with information, especially if he'd come out hard with fortune teller, this is quite a different game.
Now the big problem is that Rob Stern has chosen Raj as his master.
Might decide it.
All right. Let's see. Daniel dies. Okay.
It's the demon for all we know.
Good morning, town. Daniel has died. This is your final 3: Samantha, Raj, and Rob Stern.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Okay, so I will say I had a very similar game last night when I was playing in person, and I killed my minion going into final 3, and it won me the game because why would I? It just I'm not the demon. All right,
Raj.
I'm just the mayor. I don't think we have a poisoner. I think we just don't execute today.
Raj, who did you protect?
Rob every night.
Wait, what are you saying you are?
I'm the monk. I've just protected Rob every night.
There's a monk and a soldier?
And
And a
mayor.
mayor.
Is that the theory they're trying out?
Well, let's.
I think Raj is probably the demon.
I think it has to be you.
I don't know. I think it could still be Rob. I think it could just be Rob.
Could just
I think we go for the mayor win because there's not a poisoner in this game.
I got a 1 on you all game. I'll be
There
so
isn't, but
furious
you
if
might-
I
You're the
stood
drunk
up empath.
because
Daniel,
you're the
hold
drunk
on.
because there's a Baron in the game.
Daniel, did you think that Raj was the monk? Because Daniel, the night I didn't die, the night nobody died, Daniel came up to me immediately after and said, "I think you're the monk because I know who everyone else is, and nobody died last night, so I think you're the monk."
Yeah,
So
I
who did you
thought
think
that
Raj was?
Undertaker.
Okay.
Who was the other Scarlet Woman you saw? Daniel? Sorry. Mikey.
And
my name.
I died night 2, so I was probably not the Scarlet Woman. because that would be a wild thing for you to do. Unless
And Barry got a
Samantha
1.
is a mayor and
I've
it
had a
has
one.
sort of
I had a
people
one
in,
since
like,
the
You had a one
beginning.
the whole time.
I had a one on Samantha and Mikey, a one on Meredith and Samantha twice, and then I died the night I would have gotten info on Samantha and
So-
Daniel.
I'm gonna assume Samantha's evil, but we don't know if she's a demon or the minion.
Yeah, I just don't
I'm
think we can trust the
not
mayor.
evil, and I think that I don't know. We should just go for a mayor win. I think that would be the most fun way for the good team to win. And
Oh, you so
we should
nearly
all
said
just do
evil.
it.
Let's not be that traitors round
No,
table.
I know, but
Yeah,
there's
Freudian
a-
slip.
Whatever team I'm on, that'd be the best way for them to win.
yeah.
So quick question for Tan. In the hypothetical that I am the recluse, why does the investigator not get a ping on me?
In that world, I think Rob and Daniel could be an evil pair then in that world. Or Raj
Well,
and
also,
Daniel.
Good night.
if
No,
See ya.
Rob and
Daniel's-
Daniel would be
Daniel's an
specifically. No,
investigator.
then why am I getting a drug on
Daniel's an
Samantha? Yeah.
investigator. and
Two
giving
things.
the pink of the
Nominations
empath
are
is
open, and also
fun.
that was the Kennedy Center police checking on, making sure that I was creating art. All right.
Hey, this is art.
This is
Wow.
art.
Clearly art
This
here.
is art.
Art for the new age, multimedia.
Rob,
Please.
what do you
So
think?
artistic.
I don't know. I mean, I never trust Samantha, but for some reason, I am trusting her
I don't
today,
love
and so I'm starting to think Raj, you might be a sneaky liar.
Rob also shared information with me for the first time since we've ever played.
I think Rob's good.
Rob's
Like,
also not outed anyone's roles, so like I don't trust him.
I really think we should go for the mayor win.
I'm down to go for the mayor win.
Can't go for a mayor win.
Okay, all right.
We
I
definitely
think it's fun
can,
either
Barry.
way, right? Either Raj, if Raj is going to nominate because he's the demon,
Yep.
or it's a mayor win, or we at least tried for the mayor win. Which
I
is
do
fun.
kind of think Raj is the demon, and it's just a Baron game.
Yeah, if
And
Raj
Barry's drunk.
nominates, he's the demon. Like I'm
So you
pretty.
think
Who's
that
the
Daniel
minion?
was
You
his
think Daniel's-
Baron?
I think the minion is dead. I think it was either Daniel or Meredith.
I mean, alternatively, Barry could be the minion and Daniel's the drunk, but
Mhm.
like vice versa. One of them is evil and one of them is the drunk.
Yeah.
What? But why do you kill your minion in trouble brewing?
To
At
make
that point,
Remember, Samantha did that last night, which means she wouldn't do it again. But she thinks
Right.
someone
I don't
else
repeat
needs to do it.
plays.
But she wouldn't telegraph it to all of us to make us
Yeah.
doubt or bluff that. I mean,
no way
I'll
she
give
would.
another push for nominations.
Rob, who's your master today?
I'm not gonna. Say
Mm,
definitely not giving info on
Yeah,
that.
that's not
interesting.
great.
Mm.
I don't think. I think Butler should definitely not get that info.
I'm going to count
They're in the
from
last
10.
Nominate Samantha.
Oh,
Someone's got to nominate.
Raj has
Raj
nominated
just nominated
Samantha.
me.
Ed has his hand up. Ed, anything to say?
I think
I can
Raj.
pass this to Ed. That's
Okay.
fine.
I just need to wait for it, that's all.
Ed, ultimate spy. Raj, why would you like to have this go through?
Yeah, I thought Rob's good the whole game. I'm good. Therefore, Samantha is evil here.
Samantha.
I really am the mayor, and I would really like to get a mayor win. So if you all could just join me in this great endeavor that I'm on. No, please don't vote for me. I'm just good, and we'll lose the game if you vote on me.
I'll vote for you, Nash.
Okay. 2 votes
Raj,
are
I'll
required.
vote for you.
2 votes are required.
I am gonna vote to tie. If we put 2.
Raj
Oh,
was
no!
my master.
4 is
Raj was my
enough.
master
Oh,
today.
I was about to put my hand down.
The only reason I
you
voted
don't-
is because
Barry
Raj
put
is
his
my
hand up.
master.
You
I
don't
think
have
we're-
to vote.
Rob,
with
you
your
don't
master.
have to vote.
What do you mean?
You don't,
don't
have
have
to
to.
vote with Raj.
Oh,
Oh, Rob's the demon.
no, I'm not the demon. I just totally
No.
thought I was supposed
Rob's
to
actually the
vote
butler.
every time.
No, he's not. He's just the demon. He's
Rob is not
killing
the
on his
butler.
minions.
I
100%
don't think there's a
can
way
we
for
beat it?
us to.
Is there
No,
any
If
way
Rob
to
really
beat
is
it?
the butler, then I don't think there's a
No.
way for
Well,
us to
if
tie.
You want to nominate him, Samantha?
You might as well, Samantha, because if he's good, then he'll vote to tie, and if he's not, then it's fine. Like no
Actually,
different
there
outcome.
are 4 votes.
Yeah.
With that, I
Right.
can't vote unless Raj votes.
Yeah, but we don't need either you or Raj to vote.
Okay.
No, but all we can do
Well,
is
we
tie
would
it,
need Daniel.
which
I
is
think
Yeah,
we
but-
should
tie
tie
it.
it. I think
Oh,
tie
Yeah,
it.
we're talking about a
believe
mayor win.
Samantha's
Samantha's
the
happy with the
mayor.
tie
Oh,
for
never
Any other
mind.
nominations?
I will vote on Rob because in my world you're the Scarlet Woman and Rob's your
I'll
demon.
But I don't think we'll get.
I'll nominate
We'll only
Rob.
get a tie.
Yeah,
But we'd
nominate
only
me.
get a tie.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if we
Samantha's
Get a
happy
tie,
with
and then we
tie.
get a mayor win.
definitely lose if
Don't think it.
I am executed.
Everyone who can vote
Samantha.
on this should vote.
Samantha, anything else?
I think that everyone who can vote on this should vote on this.
Rob.
Meredith.
Everyone who
please.
can vote on this should vote on this. This is Raj is definitely the demon, and Samantha's going to give us a mayor win.
Okay. This is 4 to
Meredith,
tie.
please.
5
Meredith
to
is the
Begging you.
minion. Look at
Here
her
we
face.
go.
She can't even hide it.
I don't believe
No,
anything
you
I'm
saw the
saying.
minion.
And if
No,
I'm
she's
wrong,
the
I'm
minion.
dying on. I don't
No.
believe
Well,
it,
then
and I'm not
Raj,
the minion, and I
please.
don't
Raj, can you vote for
care.
me, please?
Please,
Yeah.
Raj,
Yeah, I got you, Nash.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I knew
2
you
was
would.
not enough.
They weren't going to vote. They weren't going to vote.
Rob, do you want to nominate? There's probably not enough votes for anything, but I'll
we
just
might
ask
have it
you anyway.
right.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
I really
Rob
didn't want to
nominates
put four on it
Raj.
before.
Sure,
I
why
wanted you guys
not?
to be on it.
Oh, I wish he'd shot.
Quickly
Samantha.
tell us why.
I mean, we're about to lose, so I don't know. I don't think
Okay.
we could get enough votes.
Raj, how do you respond to not enough votes?
Rob, I've really enjoyed working with you throughout this game. It feels only appropriate that you would try to kill me at the end of it.
Okay. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
Raj, this is really not how you treat the help.
I didn't
think
want
it-
to use
Whatever will win, Samantha and Rob are
Does
Does
on the
everyone
same
really
team.
think I'm the demon?
2
I haven't
is
won the whole
not
game.
enough.
What?
Now,
I don't think it anymore. So
Samantha,
don't.
no.
you're brought to the center
Raj
of town,
won.
Samantha. How would you like to
Good
die?
job, Raj.
Crushed under my mayoral building.
You for some reason in the campaign erected an entire structure in the center of town before the election even happened. Although you did get the most votes, so it collapsed and fell on you. You've been executed and die, and the game is over. And my
We voted
congratulations
for it in a landslide.
go to
That was Samantha's townfall.
the evil team. Ed, would you like to take
Oh,
us through
man.
some of the fun shenanigans of this game?
Do you want me to tell them the conceit that
Yeah,
we're building
sure.
from, or would you like?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So the conversation we had, and I think I have to reveal this at the top, is TB is renowned for being balanced, and you can randomly chuck characters in the bag and get whatever you like. So Chris sent me a message going, "What do you think is the most biased setup you can possibly do in TV?" So I'd like to introduce you to your entire information, which is you're drunk, investigator. That's the only information you had, because the rest of your evil team is Meredith the soldier, who did block a kill, Mikey, your slayer, who we killed immediately with a mayor bounce from Samantha. Barry tried to kill Samantha night 2, and we immediately got rid of the only other way that you could get any information by slaying someone. And then the rest of your evil team are outsiders, added by your starting Baron, ending Imp Raj, who was staff-asked to by Barry, who I think was feeling the pressure of being the only visible information in town, being like, I don't want to keep claiming ones. And this was literally the most biased we could make the game, and you still nearly won. That's how close it.
I think
like,
I could have lived to the end.
That was literally if Rob had picked a different master, or if
Yeah.
you'd managed to get in Meredith's head, like, I don't know, a day earlier in order for her to be more willing to buy it today, you'd have won that game, even when we tried our absolute utmost to give the good team nothing.
Yeah. Barry, if you hadn't put your hand up, like when you put your hand up right at the end, I tried to put mine down because I didn't want to get 4 on Samantha, because the voting on Samantha there made me think that it had to be Raj.
I only put it up after you put yours up.
Yeah, I know. So I would have been an available vote on Raj, but
yeah.
I think
I
think
didn't get to kill anybody I
Barry
wanted except myself.
I know. So Barry's kills were the mayor, the soldier, and himself. And also, I think Barry and Raj kind of figured it out relatively early.
Because I knew who the mayor was early on. I was
Bluffs were
intrigued
empath,
by the
fortune teller, Undertaker, right?
Yeah.
So we were like, all the major info roles aren't in the game. I bet there's just no information.
Yes, and Nashable started as the Raven Keeper, and then chat notified us that we had done the outsider count incorrectly, so we gardened Nashable into the Recluse. So he did change, but I give Good a little bit more info, knowing a Raven Keeper was not in the game.
So for the record, it is my fault we lost.
Oh no!
Okay.
I think I'd like to take.
I
suspicious.
No,
I would say it's probably 70% mine and Chris's fault you lost.
Oh yeah,
and then 30% objectively Samantha. but not
I will say,
specifically in the
just
bed.
so everyone knows, if they want me to do something in the future, have Rob yell at me to do the opposite of it, and then I'll do it. 'Cause that was my deciding factor.
Well,
Amazing.
Rob pulled the butler token and also told us that Rob does not like being told what to do either. So we just got a whole circle of anti-authoritarians.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
you just have to sell Rob.
That's why the mayor wasn't going to go anywhere. He hated authority.
We're not
Is one of the
organized for
other
democracy.
things. Yeah, it's one of the other things that was interesting about that game because each of those days of executions went in weird directions, right? You spent the day where you tied on Samantha and Daniel and then proceeded to execute Meredith the next day as if that was in anyone's thinking the day before.
Yep.
And it's like if you'd actually executed Daniel, then I think Samantha does die the next day, like gets executed the next day because Daniel's dead and the game is still continuing and you've not got any good candidates. But because you tied and then it was like, oh no, Daniel feels like such a minion. Let's kill Meredith. And then Daniel died in the night, and you're like, yeah, it may not be a minion. No, we'll move on.
Yeah, Daniel had a very
the Rob
wide
Stan evil team.
Daniel had a very wide social swing in this game. Day 2, everybody's just like, kill him. But towards
I
the
did
good.
say it was interchangeable between Barry and Daniel, which one was evil and which one was the drunk.
Yeah, basically.
Oh
You did
yeah,
say that.
100%. I think I had to die at that point to buy any sense of credibility.
Well, I think we
always.
proved today how resilient Trouble Brewing is.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much impossible to make it not a close game. Oh, of course, it's always fun to have good friends all playing and nobody believing what anybody is saying. Even when Daniel just said his info, people were like, "Yeah, you backed into that."
Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Raj maybe was like, "Yeah, but why would he lie on the first day?" I'm like, because.
All right, everybody, say goodbye to stream.
Bye, stream.
If we can get one on Thursday, I might actually push that to next week. But I hope everybody's having a happy New Year, and I'll talk to everybody later.